Hello there! This is LEGO Dynasty, and today I'm bringing you guys a review on the LEGO Star Wars Darth Vader's Castle. It is set number 75251, is rated ages 9 and up, and comes with 1,060 pieces. The set features 5 minifigures, including 2 exclusive minifigures to the set, and has recently retired. Now, you might be able to find the set at a random LEGO store, depending on where you live, but chances are this set is sold out and they aren't making it anymore. So if you're going to find it, you need to purchase either used or from secondhand marketplace sellers. And the set has already started to skyrocket in value since its retirement earlier, or I guess at the end of last year. So without further ado, let's get into this set, and we're going to start off with the box. So as you can see, the box has some nice detail. It's an older set, so it has the Darth Vader at the top. I believe the set first launched way back in 2019, so it did have quite a long lifespan for a LEGO set, but it was a very popular one and was really cool set overall. I remember I keep seeing it be sold out at times, but then it just kept being restocked. You know, they just, in a way, they just wouldn't let the set die, which is awesome because it is a great set. Got the nice side box art of the castle. The back of the box shows some of the features with the mini advanced TIE fighter, some other features. Kind of shows it all laid out as such. That is the box. Moving on to the minifigures, we'll start off with, of course, Darth Vader. Pretty typical Vader that we've seen before. Now, this set, I believe, is mostly inspired by Rogue One, but also the Darth Vader comics. And overall, has some very nice detail with the printing, as you can see there. All updated. I'll move the cape to show off the back printing. Interesting enough, there is no back printing on Darth Vader, which was kind of surprising. I feel like we've gotten printing on his back before. And you see the head, which with the new style helmet, of course. And that is Vader. Obviously has his lightsaber. Very cool. Next up, we have a second Darth Vader figure, except this one is Darth Vader in the back-to-tank. This is where I think the Rogue One inspiration really takes hold, because obviously we saw him in this form in Rogue One. See some nice back printing. Got the different arms to represent the cybernetic implants that he has. He's using like a scuba piece to represent his mouthpiece, which looks very nice. Eyes shut as he's probably meditating or trying to use the dark side to heal faster while in the back-to-tank. Overall, a very cool figure, and this is one of the exclusive ones to the set. Next up, we have the Imperial Transport Pilot. Now, this one is inspired by, as far as I'm aware, this one is more based off of a comics trooper, because I don't think we saw one of these in Rogue One, though I could be wrong. Maybe it was in the films. Very interesting with the blue. Reminds me of the 501st, and maybe this is a nod to it. You know, the 501st being blue and being Vader's fist, and, you know, his personal troopers. Does have one of these faces, which has been used as a clone face, so maybe that's representing that this is a clone. More likely it's just a generic face that LEGO chose. Got some nice leg printing. The overall nice torso looks very similar to a mix of a clone and a stormtrooper. So very nice figure, and the second exclusive one included in this set. Next up, we have the Imperial Royal Guards, and we do get 2 of them, so I'll just show the one, because they're exactly the same. There's no differences. It's got the nice, I guess, hood piece that is all one mold. Just a regular black face underneath. No back printing either. But overall, a very nice figure, and you get 2 of them, which is nice. Because they're obviously there to protect Vader as he is in the back-to-tank. Now, moving on to the build, and you can really see quite how tall it is. Like, it isn't that big in width, but it does get quite tall. You can kind of see the difference with the box. Well, I guess you can't really. How far it goes up, it almost reaches the top of the box. And this is a bigger or longer style box than typical Lego sets. Overall, it has some very nice detail with the lava flowing up the front, the nice designs using these slow pieces and whatnot to really capture the look. I think they really did a great job of capturing the look. Obviously, it's not going to be size accurate or minifigure scale essentially, because that would have been, it's probably like 10 times this size when you watch it on the films, especially when you factor in the smaller TIE fighter included, which we'll take a look at in a moment. But you can see some of the nice detail in the front. You do get two of these really molded pieces. We've seen them in other sets, I'm sure. I'm not sure if these ones specifically are exclusive to the set. I don't think they are. But they just add a mountainous edge to it, which looks very nice. At the top, you do have a stud shooter, which is where you can place the pilot. This is how it shows it on the back. You can see some of the nice detail. You got these openings here, which probably aren't accurate, but it just allows for more play functionality. Same with on the other side, where you can see the extra stairway that is included for you to climb up. And there is this opening on the side here to open the door so you can walk in and greet Lord Vader as he's in his Bacta tank, which I'll show off better in a moment as we flip around to the back. You can kind of see some nice detail on the bottom here. Got some extra red studs, which I'm sure you can use for the stud shooter if you so desire. But let's take a look at the back where you can see more of the play functionality of the set. So let's show off the Darth Vader's TIE Advanced. It is obviously a smaller scale than we've seen before, but you can move these parts out to make it look closer to Vader's TIE Fighter. There is space. You can put Darth Vader inside. Now the cape can get in the way, so you have to factor that in, but he just sits inside like so. And you can see the cape can be a little bit annoying, so you just gotta push it out of the way a bit. And it closes up like so. You can't see through just how they designed it to see Vader, but that is okay. I think it looks pretty good considering how small it is. And you do have a clip where you can place his lightsaber. Just a couple stud shooters, which we're obviously all used to, so I won't shoot those off. But overall, for how small this design is, I think it really does capture the overall look of Darth Vader's TIE Advanced, and is a very nice feature to have included in the set. And then just put it to landing mode, and you can park it on the inside, like so. Now, one of the other features I forgot to show off here is there is a little holocron shrine, essentially a Sith shrine. Got the nice sticker here, and it's got some nice detail. I'll actually just pop it off quite easily. You can kind of see the design they went with. Got the nice sticker there. Those nice trophy, but they're like Sith trophies essentially. Very cool. Got the using this kind of crystal to represent the Sith holocron, which works quite well. Would have been nice if they printed it, since it does have kind of similar to these inscriptions around it, but I understand since it's so small they probably didn't want to do that, and I appreciate them not just having it be a sticker. You can also see some nice sticker detail here. It's a very cool little shrine there. Moving on to the second level, you do have Darth Vader's Bacta tank there, which you can fit Lord Vader inside, like so. And then you can have his guards watching him, like so. Very, very simple design, but I think it captures the overall look. of the set, and or well, the overall look of the castle, and how we saw that room in Rogue One, as well as how we've seen it, I believe, in the Darth Vader comics that's been shown a few times. Now, moving on to the next section of the set, which is Darth Vader's meditation chamber. Now, we've obviously seen the larger version that was recently released, the nice little vignette style build. So they also have a smaller one included here, which works quite well. As you can see, you fit Vader inside there, and then you can close it up. It does have a little translucent holocron piece to represent the Emperor contacting him. Looks very cool as well. It's same to this Sith Shrine, but just translucent, which I think works quite well. Just goes on like that. It's a very small, it's very compact, but I think it works quite well. It's a very simple design, but it's probably even more, a little bit more accurate to the overall size of the thing compared to the other set. The last section of the set is just a little platform at the top here, where you can have the pilot control this turret. It's a very simple design, but it works. With the stud shooter, you can shoot it out as you see fit, as you can see him there. Very simple, but I think it overall works. And yeah, it's just an added play functionality of, you can have an attack on Mustafar with your rebel troopers, while you have the transporter trying to gun them down with the stud shooter. So, pretty nice design overall. And so just capturing some of the look a little bit better. You can see some of the detail right there. Just capture around with the lava flowing, just using those orange translucent pieces. Looks very nice. You can see some more of the detail in there. Some nice sticker detail there. Like I said, this opens up. Lord Vader. And yeah. So Darth Vader's castle is an incredible set that if you haven't managed to pick up, I urge you to, especially if you can find it in stores or from Amazon. I believe this was a Target exclusive in the United States, though I could be wrong with that. But if you were able to pick it up, I think you'd be very pleased to have this set as a display piece in your house. It's a fantastic set. It has a lot of nice play features, a lot of nice connections to the lore of Star Wars, with Darth Vader's castle really becoming a major part of Star Wars, I'd say, with it being featured so prominently in Rogue One and the Darth Vader comics. I'm sure we're going to see it in other mediums as well. And I just think it's a fantastic set that really captures the overall look of the set, or of the castle from the movies. I absolutely love this set. I just finished building it yesterday, and I already think it's an amazing set, and it's a really unique one. Unfortunately, like I said, this set has been retired. They're no longer in production. You probably can't buy it from Lego.com. Depending on where you live, you might be able to, but chances are you won't be able to, and you're extremely unlikely to find it in your Lego stores. I know I can't find it in mine here in Canada, so at the end of the day, you might find it at another toy store, but that'll be at a higher price. But I would urge you, if you really want this set, buy it now. It is just going to keep going up in value. This set is not going to depreciate in value. I am certain of that. It's just too cool of a set, too unique of a set for you to be able to necessarily find it at a discount. Especially if you want it brand new. Of course, used is a different story. You might be able to find it used for very cheap. With that being said, I absolutely love this set. I think it's an incredible set, and I hope LEGO continues to build these little bases, essentially, that represent characters from Star Wars, of course. This being Darth Vader, one of the most important villains of the series. So, with that being said, that has been my opinion. So let me know your thoughts down below on the set. Have you picked up the set? Are you planning to try and find the set, or are you just not interested in the set? Let me know down below. Please follow me on social media. I'm on Twitter and Instagram. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great day, everyone.